cow that eats live bugs. She'll be eating crickets. She ate some crickets. Afraid of bugs? Don't get a leopard gecko. Welcome to 2024. Yoshi. Which is, I call him George. His name is George. Yeah. His name is George. And yes, I got George, and I am going to be feeding George. This is actually George's food. And right now, I only got one. I don't know if I want it to be a feeding video or not, because I don't know if you guys would like feeding video. Just let me know. Now, basically, George doesn't get fed all the time because, you know, he gets fed. I just want to make sure I keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't get ick. Because I will tell you a little bit of a story here. Let me tell you a little story. So sit down and relax. Let me tell you a little bit of a story here. George, which you'll see him in a minute. George was in a 5-gallon tank with a black neon tetra and two more cherry bars as well. Those got ick. Okay? Which is, I might put a video right here. Right here? Or right here, whatever. Whatever. But my fish had ick. Right? I waited too late before I treated it. I didn't want to wait too long. But I waited a little bit too late. Basically, my other fish was on their deathbed. So yeah, my black neon tetra that I've had for a while, that survived through all the odds, that survived even with a tank with algae in it, survived, didn't survive ick. The little white specks on his or her fins. I waited too late before I treated it. But now I've got one cherry bar right now. So far he's still alive, he's still well and everything. You know, I do a water change on occasion and I do feed him. I like to give him a variety of food. That's what I like to do with my animals. I like to give them a variety of food. So yeah, this is a 3-in-1 select for Tetramin. I think it's for tropical fish. So yeah, I'm gonna feed George now, and I'm gonna let you watch. Yeah, I'm gonna let you watch now. Okay? So. I can do one here. As you can see, getting all excited because that is George. Like, Mom, you're a baby. I don't usually like to feed him all the time, but I don't want his tummy to be all upset. It is now 6 o'clock, and you guys know what time it is. You guys know what time it is. It is Rex is dinner time. Got the calcium. And this is so she will learn to chase her food. I was right. Rex will eat crickets. She's right. She's in her cool hide right now, which she loves. She loves it. So basically, I just gave her a couple crickets, and apparently, I put multiple in there, and she learns to chase them. She has to chase them. So, and she eventually did that. Yes, she eventually realized that.
Like, oh, this is food. I'm going to chase my food around.
You know, that maybe every other feeding, I'm going to feed her crickets so that way she learns to chase her food. And I'm also going to do super worms. I'm going to do mealworms. Was I a little bit nervous about the crickets? Yes, I was. I was a little bit nervous about the crickets, you know, because they're bugs. But I realized that that I don't need to be afraid of crickets because she's the one that's eating them. So basically, she's taking care of them for me. So yeah. And was my mom necessarily happy about having like crickets in her house? No. But hey, and I personally said that Rex is doing you a favor. She's eating them. She's eating the bugs. and she's eating the bugs, not me. I'm not eating the bugs. They're only in the house because it's also good for her to have a little bit of enrichment, to be able to chase that food, because that's what she would do in the wild. She would chase that food. So that's what I would want her to do. Learn to chase the food. So, yeah. She ate some crickets. She actually ate